World Super Stakes. We just had the Amateur Classic decided, and we had two winners, Langston Patillo and Jim Vangilder. Both of them join me now. Congratulations to you, fellas.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to talk to Langston first. You were the first to lay down that 2:21.
Yes, ma'am.
What were you thinking after that run?
I was pretty happy. I thought it was good, just I didn't really know, honestly.
Okay, you're 16.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a pretty good age to win a major title in the Will Rogers. What does this mean to you?
A lot. I don't know. I've never been interviewed before, so that's just new.
Is this more nerve-wracking than the actual run?
Probably.
So can you describe your run to us? Tell us which cows you decided to choose or you cut and what they were like to actually stay on.
My first cow, I'm trying to think which one I cut.
Yeah, you did have two runs today.
Yeah. I think it was a Cherry Mont, and it was a good cow, and then so it was good, so I stayed on it for a while, and then got off of that one, and then he was being good, and then my second cow, I'm trying to think which one I cut. Maybe the red top gray cow or something like that. And it was a good cow, and so then at the very end, we just wanted to finish up, and stay clean. And my help, they really helped me get through it, and taught me and kept me going.
Do you help choose your cows?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you look for in a good cow?
One that is alert and stays away from you, but also, gentle and not fast, Okay,
and that's really helping you make a good competitor, obviously.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell us about the horse that you won on. Trained by Kenny Platt?
Yes, ma'am. And he's real swoopy and stops good and all that, and real pretty gelding. I like him a lot, and he's cowy and raised the cow good. I just like him.
Did you just get this horse?
Yes, ma'am. I bought him like a week or two ago.
That's a good formula then.
Yes, ma'am.
And you had a few horses later, you came out and rode another horse also trained by Kenny Platt. Tell us about that. And you've got second, actually technically third on this because you've got the tie.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a great effort.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he was good. He'd been showing all week and just getting a little tired, and he was good though. I was proud of him.
You've had a very busy show because I know you've made at least 3 finals. How have you been keeping up with all this? And tell us what your secret is because you've been very successful.
There's really no secret. Just I'm kind of impressed myself because I've never been able to do this before. But I'm pretty happy with everyone.
Okay. Well, good luck with your future events and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Langston. Now we're going to go over to Jim. Just a couple of horses later, you came out. Once the 2:21 had been set, what was your strategy?
I had a clean run. That's all I wanted to do, just not make any mistakes, try not to make any mistakes.
So how did you feel your run went?
Well, pretty fast and pretty difficult, actually. But, I had no idea when I walked out what the score would be, really.
Okay, and describe your cows to us.
Well, if I can remember correctly, I think the first one was a red horn cow with eyebrows, and it was over on Corey's side, and we brought it up the outside and finally got it cut. The second cow was a silver cow, and when I couldn't find it, I had a hard time finding it. There was 2 or 3 cows that looked very similar, and Matt was trying to tell me where it was at, and it finally went up towards the outside, and I was able to get it cut. So.
Now, Jim, you're no stranger to winning in here. How does it feel to win now?
It's been a long time, but this pen is probably the easiest pen in the world to cut in, and it feels really comfortable to be here. I showed up in Graham a few weeks ago, and I've showed in Silverado since, and those pens are pretty tough to cut cows in and to show in, but this place makes me really comfortable.
And yet still intimidating sometimes, people.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But you have good help here, and generally the cows are decent, and it's well lit, and it's big enough. It's an easy place to cut.
So, having had that break, how long away from cutting were you?
Almost 10 years. I showed in Super Stakes in 2009, the last time.
So what brought you back?
Same reason I left. I got out of cutting because I had a daughter who was going to go into the 6th grade. She's now in her 2nd year of college, and she's got a job and she's in school and doesn't have time to show horses. So we've got these horses at home in the stall, and I figured I needed I didn't want them to go to waste, so I decided to come back and try it again.
So what has changed in that 10 years?
I think the cattle have changed a great deal. It's much harder to cut them now than it was, as I recall, back 10 years ago. We don't work as many fresh cows at home. Other than that, it's pretty much the same, I think. There's a few rule changes, but about the same.
Okay, tell us about your horse tonight.
It's a smooth as a cat gelding. We purchased that horse actually from my daughter Grace back in the fall, I think August or September. And then once school started, she determined that she didn't have time to come show, so I sort of inherited him. And I hadn't really ridden him or I showed him for the first time at Grand. We got along well there, and I showed him 5 times here, and each time we seemed to just get more in sync. So he and I are, I think, working really well together right now.
Okay, and Matt Gaines is your trainer now. What advice does he give you that when you go out and show?
He just tells me to follow my instinct. He tells me I know what to do, and just not to overthink it. Just go follow my instincts.
Some good advice. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, the 2 winners from the Amateur Classic Championship at the Super Stakes. Plenty more cutting today, another final tonight, so stay tuned on the live CHC webcast.